Pink's husband, Carey Hart, posted some photos of his kids learning how to shoot. The pics show his 9-year-old daughter, Willow, and his 3-year-old son, Jameson, firing a gun. Carey captioned the post writing, "I'm a firm believer in teaching my kids to shoot, but more importantly, how to handle a firearm. No better sound than the bullet of your kid's gun, plucking a steel target at 30 yards. Have a great weekend, everyone." I talked a lot already, but I'll jump in again. I think it's very necessary if you're going to have guns around the house to teach your kids how to use those guns. So I'm all for this video.
Okay, look, I grew up in an anti-gun household. I'll be very honest. I've marched for gun laws to be changed. I've never touched a gun. I've never really seen a gun. So to me, it's shocking. But I do understand that if I have guns in the house, wouldn't it be smarter to actually know how to use them? 3, though, seems way too young for me. 3, too young. 9, maybe because they're getting to have some small motor skills. 3 is insane. And by the way, just so you guys know, Carey Hart says he is a strong Republican and that he hates Trump. And so he is trying to say he is not for, the Dems do not want to take our guns away. He's a Republican who hates Trump. We wanted to make that known.
All right. Al, where do you stand on this?
Well, I wasn't ready for the Trump stuff. You know, I just think at 3 years old, it's just a lot. You know, just in terms of the kick, I have fired a gun. I've been to many shooting ranges. You know, and so I do believe, like you said, Jeff, we are in a gun culture. We are a gun country. We are a country awash in guns. Guns are not going anywhere. So I do think that learning proper safety protocol and techniques at an early age is important. But I think three is it's way too young. Yeah. The noise could really, I think it could almost damage your eardrums. But I don't know. I'm just saying I think that's a little young, but I think double digits, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're wearing protective headgear. And usually people who are passionate about guns, again, I'm making a broad statement here, but usually they're very safe with their guns, right? Their first thing is like, hey, listen, this is a very dangerous thing you're about to hold, so you have to treat it with respect. Everyone I know, gun owners that I know, do that with their guns. And I think it's better, this is me personally, and this is where we're at in America though with the divide. If I have a gun in my house and my kids find it and I'm not home, I want them to respect that weapon and know it's not to be played with, as opposed to stumbling upon it and thinking it's a toy and something go terribly wrong.
And I will just add this, some little kids have, and this has happened many, many times, have fumbled with guns, shot a brother, a sibling, someone in the house. You're much more likely to shoot someone if you have a gun in the house, especially if you teach the 3-year-old how to use it. So I'm wondering if perhaps you should have kept that away in a safe and not even shown it to the 3-year-old, because those accidents do happen.
Tori, those stats are completely accurate, but I will push back and just say this. In a perfect world, yes, your kid will not find a gun. But in reality, in terms of the number of people and the number of guns, chances are a lot of young kids will find a gun, so we want them to be safe.
I just don't want them to know how to use it at 3.
The statistic of getting killed with a gun in the house and not having a gun in the house and getting shot is fascinating.
You're the worst.
Mind-blowing statistics. 0% chance of getting shot in the house with no gun.